What if I told you that the annals of history are filled with secrets so jaw-dropping and intriguing that they have been deliberately hidden for centuries? Yes, from royal conspiracies to ancient technologies far ahead of their time, we're diving into the mysteries that have baffled historians and scholars alike. Imagine discovering hidden codes in Shakespeare's plays or unearthing a lost city that rewrites our understanding of civilization. These aren't just dusty old tales, but thrilling revelations that challenge everything we thought we knew about our past. Stay with us as we unravel the 20 most shocking historical secrets, some of which might just change the way you see the world forever. The first mysterious secret involves one of the greatest losses in human history, the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Imagine a repository of knowledge so vast, it contained works from the greatest minds of ancient civilizations. The Library of Alexandria was said to house hundreds of thousands of scrolls covering everything from mathematics to astronomy, philosophy to medicine. Its destruction, shrouded in mystery and debate, signifies a monumental loss of knowledge that could have accelerated human progress by centuries. Some accounts attribute its demise to Julius Caesar's fire during the siege of Alexandria, while others blame later events like the decrees of Christian zealots or Muslim conquerors. Each theory brings its own layer of intrigue, but what if I told you that not all was lost? Speculations persist that some texts survived, secretly copied and transported to other parts of the world. These surviving manuscripts could be hidden in private collections, monasteries, or yet undiscovered chambers. The burning question remains, what knowledge did we lose, and what hidden wisdom might still be out there waiting to be rediscovered? The second mysterious secret involves one of the most enigmatic treasure hunts in history, the Oak Island Money Pit. Located off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, Oak Island has been the focus of intense treasure hunting for over 200 years. The mystery began in 1795 when a curious teenager named Daniel Maginnis discovered a depression in the ground and decided to investigate. What he found was a series of wooden platforms buried at regular intervals, sparking theories about hidden treasure. As the years passed, numerous explorers have tried to unearth the secrets of the money pit, encountering elaborate booby traps and water-filled shafts along the way. Despite the extensive efforts and advanced technology employed, the true nature of what lies buried on Oak Island remains elusive. Some believe it's the stash of notorious pirate Captain Kidd, while others speculate it could be the treasures of the Knights Templar. There are even theories suggesting it might be Marie Antoinette's lost jewels or evidence of pre-Columbian transoceanic contact with the Americas. Each layer dug brings new questions and challenges, fueling the intrigue and determination of treasure hunters. The Oak Island mystery isn't just about treasure, it's about a centuries-old puzzle that defies explanation, blending history, adventure, and the relentless human spirit of discovery. As we ponder what lies beneath the surface of Oak Island, we are left to wonder, could the next dig reveal a treasure that changes our understanding of history, or will the money pit continue to guard its secrets for another century? The third mysterious secret involves a manuscript that has puzzled scholars, cryptographers, and linguists for centuries, the Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is an illustrated codex, handwritten in an unknown script that dates back to the early 15th century. Despite numerous attempts to decipher its contents, the text remains an enigma. The manuscript is named after Wilfrid Voynich, a rare book dealer who acquired it in 1912. What makes the Voynich Manuscript so intriguing is its undeciphered text, written in an unknown language or code that has stumped some of the best minds in cryptography. The pages are filled with bizarre and colorful illustrations of plants, astronomical charts, and what appear to be medicinal recipes, none of which correspond to any known species or practices. Researchers have speculated endlessly about its origins and purpose, with theories ranging from a medieval hoax to a pharmacopoeia from an unknown civilization. Some even suggest it could be an elaborate cipher containing secret knowledge or be the work of extraterrestrial origin. Each hypothesis adds to the manuscript's mystique. Various attempts have been made to crack its code, including efforts by World War II code breakers and modern-day artificial intelligence, but none have succeeded. The Voynich Manuscript remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the medieval world. What message, if any, is hidden within its pages? Is it a practical guide, a mystical text, or something entirely different? Until the code is cracked, the Voynich Manuscript continues to invite curiosity and speculation, representing a tantalizing puzzle for future generations to solve. As we leaf through its cryptic pages, we're compelled to ask, does the Voynich Manuscript hold lost knowledge that could reshape our understanding of history, or is it destined to remain an inscrutable artifact forever? The fourth mysterious secret involves one of the most iconic and elusive artifacts in history, the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark is described in the Bible as a gold-covered wooden chest containing the 2 stone tablets of the 10 Commandments, Aaron's rod, and a pot of manna. According to biblical accounts, the Ark was constructed under the direction of Moses, based on a divine blueprint provided by God. Its purpose was both sacred and powerful, serving as a physical manifestation of God's presence among the Israelites. The Ark was said to possess extraordinary powers, including the ability to part the River Jordan, bring down the walls of Jericho, and defeat entire armies. Its legendary power has spurred countless quests to locate it, but its current whereabouts remain one of history's greatest mysteries. Some theories suggest the Ark was hidden by the priests of Solomon's temple before the Babylonian conquest. Other speculations propose it was taken to Ethiopia, where it is allegedly kept under guard at the Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion. There are even claims that it lies buried beneath the Temple Mount in Jerusalem or was secreted away by the Knights Templar during the Crusades. Despite numerous expeditions and archaeological investigations, no conclusive evidence has been found to confirm any of these theories. The mystery of the Ark of the Covenant captivates religious scholars, historians, and adventurers alike, blending faith, legend, and the relentless quest for hidden knowledge. As we explore this enigmatic artifact, we're left to ponder, if the Ark were ever found, what secrets would it reveal about ancient civilizations, religious traditions, and the untapped potentials of human history? Or will the Ark of the Covenant remain an eternal mystery, inspiring awe and speculation for generations to come? The fifth mysterious secret involves the enigmatic and legendary treasures of the Knights Templar. The Knights Templar were a medieval Christian military order founded in the 12th century, originally established to protect pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land. Over time, the Templars amassed significant wealth and power, gaining influence across Europe and beyond. Their secretive nature and sudden dissolution in the early 14th century by King Philip IV of France and Pope Clement V have fueled countless myths and legends about their hidden treasures. Some believe the Templars discovered sacred relics during the Crusades, including the Holy Grail and the True Cross, and that these treasures were hidden away to prevent them from falling into the wrong hands. Others speculate that the Templars amassed vast amounts of gold, silver, and precious artifacts, which they concealed in secret locations to evade confiscation. Theories abound about the final resting place of the Templar treasure, with some suggesting it lies in the crypts beneath Rosslyn Chapel in Scotland, while others propose remote locations like Oak Island or various castles and fortresses across Europe. The mystery of the Knights Templar treasure is not just about material wealth. It embodies the allure of hidden knowledge, secret rites, and the untold stories of one of history's most intriguing orders. The unanswered questions about the fate of their riches continue to captivate historians, treasure hunters, and conspiracy theorists alike. As we delve into the legend of the Templars, we must ask ourselves, If the treasure were ever found, what profound insights might it offer into the medieval world, the Templars' true purpose, and the enduring power of legend and lore? Or will the secrets of the Knights Templar remain forever shrouded in mystery, whispering their tales only to those who dare to seek the truth? The sixth mysterious secret involves the puzzling disappearance of the Lost Colony of Roanoke. In 1587, a group of 115 English settlers arrived on Roanoke Island in present-day North Carolina, led by John White. The colony was established with hopes of creating a permanent English presence in the New World. However, when White returned to the colony in 1590 after a supply trip to England, he found it completely deserted. There were no signs of a struggle, no remnants of the settlers' possessions, only the word Croatoan carved into a fence post and crow etched into a tree. This cryptic clue has led to centuries of speculation and theories about what happened to the settlers. One theory suggests that the colonists assimilated with the Croatoan or other Native American tribes, blending into their communities to survive harsh conditions. Another posits that the settlers attempted to relocate and perished in the wilderness or at sea. Some even propose that they were victims of a Spanish attack or that they suffered from disease and famine. More recent theories involve archaeological evidence suggesting that some survivors may have moved inland. Despite various investigations and research efforts, no conclusive evidence has been found to explain the fate of the Roanoke settlers. The mystery of the lost colony continues to intrigue historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts, embodying the challenges and uncertainties of early colonial endeavors. As we ponder the fate of the Roanoke settlers, we are left to wonder, did they find refuge and integration with native tribes, or did they meet a tragic end lost to history? The disappearance of the lost colony of Roanoke remains one of America's oldest and most enduring mysteries, inviting endless curiosity and speculation. The seventh mysterious secret involves one of the most enigmatic artifacts ever discovered, the Phaistos disc. This ancient artifact, made of fired clay, was unearthed in 1908 by Italian archaeologist Luigi Pernia during an excavation at the Minoan Palace of Phaistos on the Greek island of Crete. The disc, estimated to date back to the 2nd millennium B.C., is about 15 centimeters in diameter and covered on both sides with a spiral of stamped symbols. These symbols, totaling 242, are unique and unlike any other writing system known to archaeologists. They include images of human figures, animals, tools, and plants, arranged in a series of stamped impressions that have baffled scholars for over a century. The purpose and meaning of the Phaistos disc remain a mystery, leading to numerous theories and speculations. Some researchers suggest it could be a religious text, a calendar, or even a form of musical notation. Others believe it might be a form of proto-writing, a precursor to more developed writing systems like Linear A and Linear B used by the Minoans. Despite considerable efforts by linguists and cryptographers, no one has been able to conclusively decipher the symbols or determine their significance. The disc's mysterious nature is further compounded by the fact that it is a unique artifact with no known parallels, making it difficult to place within a broader context. Some theories even suggest that the Phaistos disc could be an elaborate hoax, though this idea is largely dismissed by mainstream scholars. The intriguing and undeciphered nature of the Phaistos disc continues to captivate the imagination of researchers and history enthusiasts. If decoded, it could potentially offer unprecedented insights into the Minoan civilization, shedding light on their language, culture, and daily life. Or it could remain an enduring puzzle, symbolizing the depths of human ingenuity and the mysteries of our ancient past. As we contemplate the Phaistos disc, we are left to wonder, what secrets do its symbols hold, and will we ever unlock the knowledge hidden within this remarkable artifact? The eighth mysterious secret involves one of the most infamous and chilling cases in criminal history, the identity of Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper is the nickname given to an unidentified serial killer who terrorized the Whitechapel district of London in 1888. The Ripper's gruesome murders targeted female prostitutes, and the brutality of the killings, characterized by mutilations and precise incisions, sent shockwaves through Victorian society. Despite an extensive investigation by the Metropolitan Police, the true identity of Jack the Ripper remains a mystery, leading to over a century of speculation and debate. Numerous suspects have been proposed, ranging from well-known figures to obscure individuals, each supported by varying degrees of evidence and conjecture. Some theories point to Montague John Drute, a barrister and teacher whose suicide coincided with the end of the murders, suggesting he may have been responsible. Others consider Aaron Kosminski, a Polish barber surgeon, based on eyewitness accounts and later forensic evidence. Another theory implicates Walter Sickert, a famous artist whose paintings and letters reportedly contain clues linking him to the crimes. The Ripper's identity has also been linked to royalty, with Prince Albert Victor, Duke of Clarence, considered a suspect in some conspiracy theories. Modern advancements in forensic science, including DNA analysis from preserved evidence, have provided new leads but have yet to definitively solve the case. The enduring fascination with Jack the Ripper stems not only from the horrific nature of the crimes, but also from the mystery that shrouds the killer's identity, a puzzle that continues to captivate criminologists, historians, and amateur sleuths. As we delve into the gruesome details and myriad theories, we are compelled to ask, will we ever uncover the true identity of Jack the Ripper, or will this chilling enigma remain an impenetrable shadow in the annals of criminal history? The ninth mysterious secret involves one of the most enduring and debated legends in human history, the lost city of Atlantis. Atlantis was first mentioned by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, where he describes an advanced civilization that existed around 9,000 years before his own time. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful and technologically sophisticated society that ultimately fell out of favor with the gods and was submerged into the ocean in a single day and night of misfortune. The story of Atlantis has captivated the imagination of scholars, explorers, and writers for centuries, inspiring numerous theories about its existence and location. Some believe that Plato's account was purely allegorical, intended to illustrate his philosophical ideas about the dangers of hubris and the ideal state. Others argue that Atlantis was based on a real place, citing possible locations such as the Greek island of Santorini, which experienced a massive volcanic eruption around 1600 BC, or the submerged island of Bimini in the Bahamas, where underwater structures resembling roads have been discovered. Additional hypotheses point to locations like the Canary Islands, the Azores, or even Antarctica, suggesting that changes in sea levels or cataclysmic events could have swallowed up the once great civilization. Modern technological advancements have fueled further speculation and investigation, with satellite imagery and underwater exploration revealing new potential clues. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the legend of Atlantis continues to foster endless curiosity, blending myth, history, and the quest for hidden knowledge. As we explore the mysteries of Atlantis, we must ask ourselves, was there ever a real city that inspired Plato's tale? And if so, what might it reveal about the capabilities and vulnerabilities of ancient civilizations? Or will the lost city of Atlantis remain an eternal enigma, a symbol of the human drive to seek and understand the unknown? The 10th mysterious secret involves the astounding construction and hidden chambers of the Great Pyramids. The Great Pyramids of Giza, especially the Pyramid of Khufu or the Great Pyramid, have fascinated historians, archaeologists, and engineers for centuries. Built over 400-500 years ago, these monumental structures are marvels of engineering and construction. the precise methods used to construct these pyramids remain a topic of intense debate and speculation. Some theories suggest that the ancient Egyptians employed an extensive network of ramps and levers to move the massive limestone blocks, each weighing several tons, into place. Others propose that a spiraling internal ramp was used, hidden within the pyramid itself. The alignment of the pyramids with celestial bodies, such as Orion's belt, adds another layer of mystery, indicating advanced knowledge of astronomy. Even more intriguing are the hidden chambers and passageways within the pyramids. In recent years, advanced technologies like muon tomography and ground-penetrating radar have revealed previously unknown voids and cavities within the Great Pyramid. One such significant discovery is the so-called Big Void, an enigmatic space above the Grand Gallery whose purpose remains unknown. Some speculate it could be a hidden burial chamber, a storage space for construction materials, or even a relic of ancient rituals. The King's Chamber and the Queen's Chamber, located within the Great Pyramid, are also shrouded in mystery, with theories suggesting they may hold untapped treasures or undiscovered evidence of ancient Egyptian civilization. The presence of mysterious shafts and blocked doorways within the pyramid fuels further intrigue. Despite extensive exploration and study, many questions about the construction techniques and the purpose of these hidden chambers remain unanswered. As we continue to probe the secrets of the Great Pyramids, we must ask ourselves, how did the ancient Egyptians achieve such architectural feats with the technology available to them? What hidden knowledge might still be concealed within these ancient structures, waiting to be uncovered? The enigmatic construction and hidden chambers of the Great Pyramids invite us to ponder the depths of human ingenuity and the enduring mysteries of our ancient past. The 11th mysterious secret involves the enigmatic cult of Mithras and its secretive rituals, shrouded in mystery and intrigue. The cult of Mithras was a Roman mystery religion centered around the god Mithras, who was depicted as a powerful deity slaying a bull, a scene known as the Tauroctony. Originating in the 1st century AD, the Mithraic mysteries were popular among the Roman military and spread throughout the Roman Empire. Despite its widespread presence, the exact nature of the Mithraic rituals and beliefs remains largely unknown due to the cult's secretive practices and the absence of written records. The Mithraic mysteries were performed in underground temples called Mithraea, designed to evoke the cosmos and otherworldly realms. Initiates underwent a series of 7 grades of initiation, each symbolizing a different aspect of Mithra's mythology and the soul's journey towards salvation. These rituals were said to involve complex ceremonies, symbolic meals, and the sharing of a sacramental meal of bread and wine, which some scholars suggest influenced early Christian practices. The secrecy surrounding the Mithraic rituals has fueled speculation about their true meaning and purpose. Some theories propose that they were astronomical in nature, aligning with the movements of celestial bodies, while others suggest that they were designed to foster camaraderie and loyalty among soldiers. The Mithraic iconography, particularly the Tauroctony, has been the subject of intense scholarly debate. Some interpretations view it as a symbolic representation of the struggle between light and darkness, life and death, or the cyclical nature of the cosmos. Despite the decline of the Mithraic cult in the 4th century AD following the rise of Christianity, the enduring mystery of its rituals and significance continues to captivate historians and archaeologists. The Mithras mysteries serve as a poignant reminder of the diverse spiritual landscape of the ancient world and the lengths to which people have gone to seek hidden knowledge and transcendence. As we uncover the scant archaeological and textual evidence left behind, we are compelled to ask, what did the followers of Mithras truly believe, and what secret wisdom did their rituals seek to impart? The Mithras mysteries remain one of history's most enigmatic spiritual traditions, inviting us to explore the profound depths of human belief and the quest for the divine. The 12th mysterious secret involves the strange and enduring tale of the Green Children of Woolpit. This bizarre story dates back to the 12th century in the village of Woolpit in Suffolk, England. According to legend, two children with green-tinted skin appeared mysteriously near the village, speaking an unknown language and wearing unfamiliar clothing. They were discovered by local reapers who brought them to the village, where they were taken in by Sir Richard de Calne. The children initially refused to eat any food offered to them, surviving only on raw beans. Over time, they adapted to normal food, and their green color gradually faded. The boy, unfortunately, died shortly after their discovery, but the girl survived and eventually learned to speak English. When questioned about their origins, the girl recounted a peculiar story. She claimed they came from a land called St. Martin's Land, a subterranean world where everything had a greenish hue and there was no sunlight, only a perpetual twilight. According to her, they were tending their father's flock when they heard the sound of bells and followed it, eventually emerging into the bright sunlight of Woolpit. This enigmatic tale has generated numerous theories attempting to explain the origins and nature of the Green Children. Some suggest that the children were extraterrestrials from another world or dimension, given their unusual appearance and language. Others propose that they were the descendants of Flemish immigrants who had settled in the area and were displaced or lost, with their greenish hue possibly resulting from hypochromic anemia caused by a poor diet. Another theory suggests that they might have been feral children who lived in the forests and caves, leading to their unusual behavior and language. The story of the Green Children has also been interpreted as an allegorical or folkloric tale, possibly representing the clash between different cultures or the presence of hidden realms in medieval imagination. Despite the many explanations, the true nature of the Green Children of Woolpit remains a mystery, captivating the minds of historians, folklorists, and enthusiasts for centuries. As we delve into this strange and fascinating tale, we are left to ponder: were the Green Children real? And if so, what does their story reveal about the hidden corners of our world and the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding? The Green Children of Woolpit continue to intrigue and inspire, a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown and the power of extraordinary tales to capture our imagination. The 13th mysterious secret involves a bizarre and fatal event known as the Dancing Plague of 1518. This strange occurrence took place in the city of Strasbourg, then part of the Holy Roman Empire in modern-day France. It all began in July 1518 when a woman named Frau Trophia stepped into the street and started dancing fervently. Remarkably, she kept dancing for days without rest. Soon others joined her, and within a month around 400 people were dancing uncontrollably. This mass hysteria led to severe exhaustion, injuries, and even death from heart attacks and strokes. The authorities were baffled and called upon physicians and clergy for solutions. Some doctors attributed the phenomenon to hot blood and suggested that the dancers simply needed to dance it out, thinking it was a way to release the fever. The city even hired musicians and built stages to encourage the dancing, believing it would help the afflicted recover. However, this only exacerbated the situation. Theories about the cause of the dancing plague vary. Some suggest it was the result of ergotism, caused by consuming rye infected with ergot fungus, which produces hallucinogenic compounds similar to LSD. Others propose that it was a form of mass psychogenic illness, triggered by extreme stress and hardships of the time, including famine, disease, and the social upheaval of the early 16th century. Another theory links the event to the ritualistic dances of St. Vitus, a saint believed to have the power to cure neurological disorders. The dancing plague of 1518 remains one of history's most peculiar and unexplained phenomena. It challenges our understanding of human psychology and the impact of social and economic pressures on communities. As we examine this unusual event, we must ask ourselves, what could drive hundreds of people to dance to their deaths, and could something similar happen again? The dancing plague of 1518 continues to mystify historians and medical experts, reminding us of the complexities of human behavior and the unexpected ways it can manifest under extreme conditions. The 14th mysterious secret involves one of the most enigmatic and visually stunning feats of ancient engineering, the Nazca Lines. These enormous geoglyphs etched into the desert plains of southern Peru have puzzled archaeologists, historians, and scientists since their discovery. The Nazca Lines, believed to have been created by the Nazca culture between 500 B.C. and 500 A.D., consist of hundreds of individual figures, ranging from simple lines to intricate depictions of animals, plants, and fantastical beings. Some of the most famous designs include a hummingbird, a monkey, a spider, and a pelican, each one stretching for hundreds of meters and visible only from a significant height or aerial view. The purpose and meaning of these grand designs remain shrouded in mystery, sparking numerous theories and speculations. One of the most widely accepted theories suggests that the Nazca Lines were used for astronomical or calendrical purposes. Researchers have proposed that certain lines might align with celestial events like solstices and equinoxes, or point towards the positions of stars and planets. This theory posits that the geoglyphs served as a giant observatory or a way to track time and agricultural cycles. Another popular theory is that the Nazca Lines had a ceremonial or religious significance. Some scholars believe that the figures were created as offerings to deities, intended to be seen by gods looking down from the heavens. This idea is supported by the association of the lines with local water sources and mountain worship, which were vital to the Nazca people living in such an arid environment. The geoglyphs might have been part of ritual processions where participants walked along the paths as part of their religious ceremonies. There is also a more unconventional theory suggesting that the Nazca Lines were created by extraterrestrials or ancient astronauts. Advocates of this idea argue that the precision and scale of the geoglyphs would have been impossible to achieve without advanced technology or aerial assistance. However, this theory lacks substantial archaeological evidence and is often considered fringe by mainstream scholars. Recent advancements in technology have allowed researchers to study the Nazca Lines in greater detail, revealing new geoglyphs and patterns previously hidden beneath the desert sands. These discoveries continue to fuel the intrigue and speculation surrounding their creation. As we gaze upon these stunning ancient artworks, we are left to wonder, what inspired the Nazca people to create such monumental designs, and what messages or meanings were they trying to convey? The enigma of the Nazca Lines is a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of ancient cultures, inviting us to explore the depths of human expression and the mysteries that endure across the ages. The 15th mysterious secret involves the secretive and awe-inspiring voyages of Zheng He, a Chinese admiral whose expeditions remain cloaked in mystery and speculation. Zheng He, born in 1371, was a mariner, explorer, and diplomat during the Ming Dynasty. He commanded 7 epic voyages between 1405 and 1433, leading a fleet of massive ships known as treasure junks, which were far larger than any contemporary vessels of the time. These voyages took Zheng He and his fleet across the Indian Ocean, visiting regions as far as East Africa, the Middle East, and South Asia. The official records of these voyages highlight Zheng He's efforts in establishing diplomatic and trade relations, collecting tribute, and showcasing the grandeur of the Ming Dynasty. However, what remains intriguing are the gaps and ambiguities in the historical accounts. Some historians and researchers speculate that Zheng He's voyages might have extended even further than officially recorded, potentially reaching the Americas or Australia long before European explorers like Columbus and Magellan. This theory is based on intriguing pieces of evidence such as ancient maps, navigational charts, and anecdotal accounts that hint at Chinese interactions with distant lands. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence is the controversial map known as the Gavin Menzies map. named after the author who popularized the theory of Chinese pre-Columbian transoceanic voyages. This map, purportedly dated to the early 15th century, depicts the world with surprising accuracy, including the outlines of the Americas and Australia. While many mainstream scholars dispute the authenticity and dating of the map, it nonetheless raises fascinating questions about the extent of Chinese maritime exploration. Additional theories propose that Zheng He's fleet may have visited ancient Chinese colonies or established temporary settlements in these distant lands. These speculations are fueled by the discovery of Chinese artifacts such as pottery and coins in regions far beyond the known range of Zheng He's voyages. While these artifacts could be the result of later trade or cultural exchanges, they add an element of mystery to the admiral's expeditions. Despite the grandeur and scope of Zheng He's known voyages, the sudden cessation of these maritime endeavors in the mid-15th century adds another layer of intrigue. The Ming dynasty, under the influence of conservative factions and frugality policies, decided to halt the voyages and dismantle the treasure fleet. This abrupt end to China's age of exploration has led some to ponder what undisclosed knowledge and discoveries were lost to history. As we delve into the enigmatic voyages of Zheng He, we must ask ourselves, how far did his fleet truly travel, and what unrecorded encounters and discoveries might have reshaped our understanding of global history? The secretive nature of his expeditions continues to captivate historians and explorers, symbolizing the vast and often hidden potential of human exploration and curiosity. The voyages of Zheng He remain an enduring mystery, inviting us to piece together the fragments of an extraordinary chapter in the annals of maritime history. The 16th mysterious secret involves the infamous and spine-chilling curse of King Tut's tomb, known as one of the most sensational archaeological discoveries of the 20th century. The unearthing of King Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922 by British archaeologist Howard Carter captured the world's imagination. However, it wasn't just the wealth of treasures and the remarkably well-preserved mummy that drew attention, but also the series of mysterious and untimely deaths that followed, fueling rumors of an ancient curse. When Carter and his financial backer, Lord Carnarvon, breached the sealed tomb, they unknowingly unleashed a media frenzy. Soon after the tomb's opening, Lord Carnarvon succumbed to a severe fever and blood poisoning, reportedly after being bitten by a mosquito. His sudden death, combined with a purported power outage in Cairo at the moment of his passing, sparked the legend of the pharaoh's curse. Newspapers eagerly reported on the curse, suggesting that anyone who disturbed the resting place of the young pharaoh would face dire consequences. Over the following years, several individuals connected to the excavation met untimely and peculiar deaths. George J. Goode, a wealthy American financier who visited the tomb, died of a fever shortly after his visit. Archaeologist Arthur Mace, who helped open the burial chamber, also passed away from mysterious causes. Another notable case was that of Lord Carnarvon's half-brother, Colonel Aubrey Herbert, who died of blood poisoning after a dental procedure. The string of deaths seemed too coincidental for many to dismiss, and the curse of King Tutankhamun's tomb became a lasting legend. Some even claimed that a protective inscription or warning was found within the tomb, though this has never been substantiated. Scientists and skeptics have offered alternative explanations over the years, suggesting that the deaths were coincidental or attributable to natural causes. Some have proposed that pathogens or mold spores sealed within the tomb for millennia could have caused fatal infections. Nevertheless, the eerie pattern of misfortunes surrounding the tomb's discovery adds an irresistible layer of mystery. Despite the speculation, Howard Carter himself lived for another 16 years after the discovery, dying of natural causes at the age of 64. His longevity is often cited by skeptics to refute the notion of a curse. Yet the fascination with the alleged curse endures, capturing the public's imagination and adding a macabre twist to the tale of King Tutankhamun's tomb. As we delve into the legend of the curse, we must ponder, was it merely a string of unfortunate coincidences, or could there be an unknown force protecting the pharaoh's final resting place? The curse of King Tut's tomb remains one of the most intriguing and chilling mysteries in the history of archaeology, blending superstition, science, and the age-old fear of disturbing the dead. The 17th mysterious secret involves the enigmatic Uffington White Horse, an ancient geoglyph cut into the chalk hills of Oxfordshire, England. The Uffington White Horse is a stylized figure of a horse stretching about 110 meters long, and its origins and significance have mystified historians and archaeologists for centuries. The geoglyph is thought to date back to the late Bronze Age or early Iron Age, around 3000 years ago, making it one of the oldest hill figures in Britain. The horse is best viewed from a distance or from the air, as the layout of the surrounding landscape creates an optical illusion that distorts its proportions when seen up close. The purpose and meaning of the Uffington White Horse are subjects of ongoing debate and speculation, with theories ranging from religious symbolism to territorial markers. Some researchers believe that the geoglyph represents a tribal emblem or a spiritual totem, possibly linked to the horse deities worshipped by the Celts. Others suggest that it might have been a sign of land ownership or a marker for ancient trade routes. The nearby Uffington Castle, an Iron Age hill fort, and Dragon Hill, a natural chalk mound, add to the area's rich historical and mythical significance. One intriguing theory is that the White Horse is associated with the ancient festival of Beltane, a celebration of spring and fertility. The horse's image could symbolize renewal and the life-giving power of the sun, reflecting the agricultural importance of the region. Another hypothesis proposes that the geoglyph might be linked to the legend of St. George and the Dragon, with Dragon Hill being the site where St. George is said to have slain the dragon. The Uffington White Horse has endured through the centuries thanks to regular maintenance known as scouring, where the chalk is re-exposed to preserve its striking appearance. This tradition has been carried out by local communities for generations, ensuring that the horse remains a prominent feature of the landscape. The timeless allure of the Uffington White Horse invites us to explore the ancient beliefs and practices of our ancestors. As we contemplate this majestic geoglyph, we are left to wonder, what messages or meanings did the creators intend to convey, and how does this ancient symbol continue to resonate with us today? The mystery of the Uffington White Horse endures, inspiring awe and curiosity as an enduring testament to the ingenuity and creativity of ancient cultures. The 18th mysterious secret involves the Lost Labyrinth of Egypt, an underground complex that has eluded discovery for centuries and remains one of the most tantalizing enigmas in the annals of archaeology. According to ancient historians like Herodotus and Strabo, the labyrinth was located in the vicinity of the modern-day village of Hawara near the Fayyum oasis. Descriptions of the labyrinth are awe-inspiring, depicting an enormous structure with countless chambers, halls, and courtyards spread across multiple levels, both above and below ground. Herodotus, who visited Egypt in the 5th century B.C., wrote that the labyrinth surpassed even the pyramids in its grandeur, containing 12 large courts and 3,000 rooms filled with hieroglyphs and intricate carvings. This monumental edifice was said to have been built by Pharaoh Amenemhat III of the 12th dynasty as a mortuary temple, complete with false doors and hidden passages designed to thwart tomb robbers and protect sacred knowledge. The existence and true nature of the labyrinth have been subjects of extensive debate and speculation. Despite numerous attempts to locate it, definitive evidence has yet to be found, leading some to question whether it ever existed. However, tantalizing clues suggest that the labyrinth may indeed be real, and that its discovery could unveil unprecedented insights into ancient Egyptian civilization. Some researchers propose that remnants of the labyrinth lie buried beneath the sands, concealed by millennia of sediment and debris. In the late 19th century, famed British archaeologist Flinders Petrie conducted excavations at Hawara and uncovered the Pyramid of Amenemhat III, along with the immense stone slabs that could have been part of the labyrinth's foundation. Petrie's findings, however, did not yield conclusive evidence of the vast underground complex described by Herodotus. Recent advancements in technology, such as ground-penetrating radar and 3D imaging, have renewed interest in the search for the lost labyrinth. Preliminary surveys have identified potential anomalies beneath the surface that could correspond to subterranean structures, fueling hopes that the labyrinth might yet be discovered. If found, the labyrinth could reveal invaluable artifacts and texts, shedding light on the religious practices, architectural prowess, and daily life of the ancient Egyptians. The intrigue surrounding the labyrinth extends beyond its physical structure, encompassing the mysterious purpose and hidden knowledge it might contain. Some theories suggest that the labyrinth was not merely a mortuary temple, but also a repository of secret wisdom and esoteric teachings, guarded by the priests of Amenemhat's cult. Others propose that it served as a ceremonial center for sacred rituals and initiations, with its complex design symbolizing the journey through the afterlife. As we delve into the legend of the lost labyrinth of Egypt, we must ponder: what secrets does this enigmatic structure hold, and how might its discovery redefine our understanding of ancient Egyptian culture and spirituality? The quest for the labyrinth continues to captivate archaeologists, historians, and explorers, embodying the timeless allure of hidden knowledge and the enduring mysteries of our past. Will the lost labyrinth of Egypt remain a tantalizing legend, or are we on the brink of uncovering one of history's most magnificent and elusive treasures? The 19th mysterious secret involves the perplexing and eerie Codex Gigas, commonly referred to as the Devil's Bible. The Codex Gigas is a massive medieval manuscript believed to have been created in the early 13th century in a Benedictine monastery in Bohemia, in what is now the Czech Republic. This colossal book, measuring nearly 3 feet tall and weighing over 165 pounds, is notable not only for its size but also for the dark legend that surrounds its creation. According to folklore, the Codex Gigas was written by a monk who broke his monastic vows and was sentenced to be walled up alive. To avoid this grim fate, he promised to produce a single book comprising all human knowledge in one night. Realizing the impossibility of the task, he turned to the devil for assistance, who completed the manuscript in exchange for the monk's soul. This legend is perpetuated by the large, full-page illustration of the devil found within the manuscript, a rare and striking feature for a religious text. The Codex Gigas contains the entire Latin Vulgate Bible, as well as various other texts including medical treatises, historical chronicles, and exorcism rituals. The sheer breadth of content and the uniformity of the handwriting suggest it was indeed written by a single scribe, though likely over a much longer period than one night. The manuscript's precise origins remain a mystery, with scholars debating whether it was the work of a single monk or several over many years. The illustration of the devil, depicted with red horns, claws, and a menacing expression, has fueled much of the manuscript's mystique. This unsettling image is juxtaposed with another page featuring a celestial city, leading to speculation about the manuscript's intended message. Some theories propose that the Codex Gigas was meant to serve as a cautionary tale about the dangers of hubris and the consequences of turning to dark powers. Others believe it reflects a medieval fascination with the balance between good and evil, incorporating elements of both in its pages. The book's incredible preservation and the mystery shrouding its creation have led to extensive study and fascination. Researchers and historians continue to analyze the text and illustrations, seeking to understand the motivations and circumstances behind its creation. Despite its age, the Codex Gigas remains in remarkably good condition, suggesting it was highly valued and carefully maintained throughout the centuries. As we delve into the eerie enigma of the Codex Gigas, we are compelled to ask, what drove its creator to produce such a monumental work, and what secrets lie hidden within its pages? The Devil's Bible stands as a testament to the complexities of human belief and the enduring power of legend, inviting us to explore the darker corners of history and the timeless allure of the unknown. The 20th mysterious secret involves one of the most controversial and debated relics in religious history, the Shroud of Turin. The Shroud of Turin is a linen cloth bearing the faint image of a man who appears to have suffered physical trauma consistent with crucifixion. It is believed by many to be the burial shroud of Jesus Christ, and its history is shrouded in both reverence and skepticism. The shroud first emerged in historical records in the mid-14th century in Library, France, and has since been kept in the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist in Turin, Italy. From the outset, the shroud has been a source of intense controversy, with debates over its authenticity and origins. One of the primary points of contention revolves around the image on the shroud. The figure displays wounds that align with those described in the crucifixion of Jesus, including marks on the wrists, feet, and side. Supporters argue that the image is miraculous, pointing to its detailed realism and suggesting it could only have been created through divine means. Various scientific studies have aimed to determine how the image was formed, with some proposing theories involving radiation or chemical reactions that remain unexplained by modern science. In 1988, radiocarbon dating tests were conducted on small samples of the shroud, concluding that the cloth dates to the medieval period between 1260 and 1390. This finding seemed to support the theory that the shroud might be a sophisticated medieval forgery. However, critics of these results argue that the samples used for testing may have been from a later patch or repair, contaminating the results. Subsequent analyses have questioned the initial carbon dating, leaving room for continued debate. Further complicating the shroud story are the historical and artistic analyses. Some researchers suggest that the shroud's weave pattern and the type of cloth are consistent with those used in the Near East during the time of Jesus. Additionally, pollen and dust found on the shroud have been analyzed, revealing traces that are typical of the region and era. Skeptics counter these points by questioning the reliability of such evidence and highlighting the lack of a clear historical record prior to the 14th century. Despite the controversy, the Shroud of Turin remains a powerful symbol of faith for many. It has inspired countless pilgrimages, scientific investigations, and theological discussions. The Catholic Church, while not officially affirming the shroud as the true burial cloth of Christ, venerates it as an important relic that invites reflection on the Passion of Jesus. As we delve into the enigma of the Shroud of Turin, we must ask ourselves, is it a genuine relic of Jesus' crucifixion or a masterful medieval creation? What can modern science tell us about its origins, and will we ever uncover the full truth behind this mysterious cloth? The Shroud of Turin continues to captivate believers, scientists, and skeptics alike, embodying the enduring mystery of faith, history, and the quest for certainty. The 21st mysterious secret involves the baffling abandonment of the ghost ship Mary Celeste. The Mary Celeste was a merchant brigantine found adrift and deserted in the Atlantic Ocean on December 5, 1872, by the Canadian brigantine de Gracia. What makes the Mary Celeste so mysterious is that the ship was found in good condition, with its cargo intact and no signs of struggle. Yet its captain, crew, and passengers were nowhere to be found. The Mary Celeste had departed New York City on November 7, 1872, bound for Genoa, Italy, carrying a cargo of denatured alcohol. The ship was discovered in a disheveled but seaworthy state about 400 miles east of the Azores, with its last entry in the log dated 10 days earlier. The lifeboat was missing, and some of the ship's papers and navigational instruments were gone, suggesting that the crew abandoned ship in a hurry. However, the food supply was untouched, personal belongings were left behind, and there was no evidence of violence or foul play. Theories about the abandonment of the Mary Celeste abound. One popular hypothesis is that a sudden and violent seaquake or an underwater earthquake could have caused water to enter the ship, leading the crew to fear it was sinking. Another theory suggests that fumes from the alcohol cargo might have built up, causing a small explosion or the fear of one, prompting the crew to abandon ship temporarily with plans to return. However, no such explosion was evident, and the weather at the time was reported to be calm. Some propose the possibility of a pirate attack or mutiny, but the lack of evidence supporting violence diminishes the likelihood of these scenarios. Another intriguing theory posits that the crew fell victim to a rogue wave or waterspout, leading to their immediate evacuation. Yet, it remains puzzling why they did not return, given the ship's seaworthiness. There is also speculation about paranormal explanations, with some suggesting that the Mary Celeste was cursed or haunted, though these ideas are often considered more folklore than fact. Over the years, the mystery of the Mary Celeste has inspired numerous investigations, books, and even movies, but no definitive answer has been found. As we ponder the fate of the Mary Celeste's crew, we are left to wonder, what truly happened on that fateful voyage, and why did the crew vanish without a trace? The ghost ship Mary Celeste remains one of maritime history's most enduring mysteries, inviting endless curiosity and speculation about the secrets of the sea and the human experiences that lie hidden beneath the waves. As we conclude our fascinating journey through these historical secrets, it's clear that the allure of mystery never fades. From the enigmatic scripts of the Voynich Manuscript to the haunting legends of the Ark of the Covenant, these secrets have captured our imaginations and challenged our understanding of history. Each one beckons us to delve deeper, to question the narratives we've been told, and to seek out the hidden truths that lie beneath the surface. The perennial quest for answers drives historians, archaeologists, and curious minds alike, pushing the boundaries of what we know and inviting us to ponder the endless possibilities of what remains undiscovered. Together, we've explored the depths of human ingenuity, the wonders of ancient civilizations, and the chilling mysteries that defy explanation. These secrets remind us that history is not just a collection of dates and events, but a living tapestry woven with intrigue, legend, and the relentless human spirit of discovery. As we continue to explore and uncover the past, we are reminded that the greatest mysteries often hold the most profound lessons, challenging us to look beyond the obvious and to keep searching for the truths that shape our understanding of the world. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through time. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep unraveling the mysteries of history. If you were captivated by these incredible tales of historical mysteries and secrets, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We have so many more intriguing stories to uncover, and we don't want you to miss out. Also, we'd love to hear from you. What other historical mysteries would you like us to explore in future videos? Leave your suggestions in the comments below, and who knows, your idea might just be our next deep dive. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you're always the first to know when we release new content. Thanks for watching and being part of our quest to unravel the secrets of history. Keep the curiosity alive, and we'll see you in the next video.